Hey guys, how you doing today? This is Crisis169 coming to you with another upload. Some audio issues sometimes, so I do a lot of uploads more to make sure that I can fix them before I go online and live stream and no one hears me. You might, no, I'm not trying to be a mime or anything, but anyway though, or make fun of anybody who's deaf or anything. That's not the point. The topic of the video is going to be mostly centered around Call of Duty, but mostly about digital games. I talked about making a video about this sometime this morning or earlier today when I was making another video between the COD father, COD father, Call of Duty father, and the issues with the game being buggy. First off, on the Call of Duty side of things, yes, the game is still buggy. I'm playing with a 3070. It has 5.126 dash whatever it is thing on there. I can uninstall it. It might be better if I did uninstall it and reinstall a new one. But I don't want to be messing around with my computer and make a damn because it's 37 cost me $500. So that being said, though, I'm going to start with caution and hopefully do an update that will fix it on all fronts. Because if I have this issue, people who have 3090, 3080, 37 Ti, 3090, 3080s, 480, and 490s probably have the same problem I do, or worse. Of course, talking to not talking to him, but listening to the Born to Game, his issue has that the problem are happening. There's one issue that I must address. If you have a care package and you get a stealth bomber, for the love of God, do not activate the stealth bomber. You won't be able to activate it. It'll lock you up. I think Born to Game talked about that, or the Codfather, somebody did. And I had experience today. I tried to diagonally get it to move, it wouldn't move. When the timer ran out, it pushed the button and logged it back in. I still had it, but I couldn't. Well, once I died, I couldn't move my character left or right. I was locked. I had to back out of the game. Then go into another game, then it was fine. So I got rid of the care package because if I get the stealth bomber or stealth, it's in the crapshoot. I had it before, and I think it's a stealth UAV. Stealth bomber I had was fine. It worked on invasion. I got like 3 kills, 3 player kills plus a bunch of bots. So that's pretty cool. That being said, though, I do believe it's the stealth UAV. So be careful with that one. Don't get it. So if you have a care package, I would highly uncheck that because if you get it, you're gonna probably get screwed and have to back out of the game. And if you're doing a good job and stuff, you're gonna be pissed off. So that's one thing I can tell you. I'll give you some advice on that end. It's all advice I can give you on that end. The game still glitches a lot. I mean, I'm playing it on Invasion, and now I feel like I'm having a seizure, and it makes my damn computer having a seizure almost on the screen. It feels like it is. So, of course, real seizures and make fun of you guys at all. I'm just saying that what it looks like. Just jittery mess. I have it set in 75 hertz monitor. I have a 75 hertz monitor. Hope of Christmas, Santa Claus will bring me a 144 hertz monitor. I mean, family members. I mean, whatever happened, right? So, that being said, that was whatever. Right? So, that didn't bother me. Now, I'm getting the topic that bothers me. We all know that, digital versus physical has been going away since 2015. Uh, Physical sales starting at that time went up 54% that whole year. Digital sales are better, especially on Steam, places like Steam or Valve, obviously Steam, Battle.net, even Xbox is trying to get into PlayStation's trying to get into it now. If you have gold, hey, buy it on here, download it. Practically, you're downloading the game. So instead of going to GameStop and playing those games, you go to Game Pass and you can buy them. Now I gave my father Game Pass Ultimate. He bought Horizon 4 for like $10. Bought it brand new. He just wanted it. So when the Ultimate goes away, he still has that game. He just does that. Me, I just play him and get rid of him. But anyway, though, that being said, a digital physical was supposed to be something different, but digital is is coming so widespread now that game disc only had 71 megabytes on it. Call of Duty. You can buy Battlefield 2042. It has a full game on there, but you're gonna be downloading pretty much until the end of time, because there's so much crap on it to download because of the patches and updates and all that. It's just a gigantic mess. Me being stupid, I bought it on Steam. And I played. I got 2 weeks early and I played it. And of course, dumb old me, I didn't understand how broken it was. I found out how broken it was, and I'm still kicking myself for $90 lost. But that being said, that's a risk I think companies are going to have to start taking away from the consumer. I think if they're going to give us all these games that are patched later on, they need to come out with 10-hour trial plays. You play 10 hours, any console, any system, I don't care if it's damn Switch, PC, an Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox S, that's going away by the way, I'll do a video on that one later on. An Xbox X Series, PS5, PS4, whatever. Neo Geo, I don't care, whatever you play, can't play a Neo Geo, what I'm saying? It should be across the board, because you can't play Neo Geo, it's not online. But what I'm trying to point is though, is this. They should have 10 hours across the board for any game. Halo, Doom, bought Doom by the way, another example of a game that has issues. I bought Doom Eternal on Steam, bought it for $39. Downloaded it, started playing it. Once I got out of the first mission, got in the main mission, started having that jerkiness again. Like you're being stopped by an invisible wall, and you try to jump, you just can't jump until you jump. That ruins the game because that's that is a deadly type of thing. Especially when you get all these hordes of demons running around in your head, your character's almost like having a seizure because you can't jump because you're stuck on the imaginary magnet that finally lets you go, and you can run around and do stuff. Then it happens periodically, then it gets really bad after a while. Even on Game Pass, it does that. So I know there's something wrong with that game. I don't know what it is. So I uninstalled it and told why I installed it from Steam. Like, no, I'm not buying this anymore. And if Bethesda game's going down, toll it. I know I have Wolfenstein New Order. That game runs great. I still didn't play that Steam, by the way, though. But there's a lot of things good with digital versus physical. First off being sales. Steam has the most best sales in the world you ever get your hands on. If you got a game rig, I don't care if you have a 1660 Super, a 2060 Super, 2060, 60 Ti, 3080 Ti, 3060, or 3050 Ti, 3050. If your game system can run it, get your ass to Steam and buy some good games. I bought most of my games pretty cheap. Now, Resident Evil Village, Cyberpunk, I bought full price. 2 months later, they were on sale. Whatever. Okay, and Cyberpunk I haven't played yet, really fully yet. I played a little bit of it. I got into a pretty good amount of story. I didn't start playing again because I knew the updates have fixed a lot of problems, and 3070 runs even better on it now than it did before. So, that being said, though, I can run it pretty good. That being said, for me, I'm seeing a lot of these trend with these games. Now, CD Projekt Red, gave free content away, and that's good and all. But they created a game like Witcher 3, a massive, huge ass game that quite a couple of years ago stopped getting content made for it. Downloadable, downloadable content. Expansion packs, whatever. When I bought Witcher 3, I bought it with everything. I think it's on sale too as well, by the way, on Steam. Great game, runs well. I have Grand Theft Auto 5, and I have Red Dead Redemption 2. I beat that on the old Xbox behind me there. I bought it on Steam because it was on sale. Once again, same as Grand Theft Auto. Digital is getting cheaper because they can directly sell it to you. The problem is with that, Games like Call of Duty, Halo, and Battlefield 2042 AAA titles are coming with a lot of baggage. Baggage meaning the damn game doesn't work. It needs patches or needs a damn freaking exorcist. Okay, I was playing the damn freaking gold because I'm an idiot, like I said, and I bought Battlefield 2042. One of my teammates got shot in the corner. He started flying around like having a seizure. I called a priest for giving him some medication. The man's doing something over there. He's just flopping around. Of course, and of course, in an orbital, so he'd be flying around a tornado when it comes down, and that's fine. I don't know that at all. I do it too. Of course, I'm used to shooting people when they're flying around. I get some, I get some easy kills. But that being said, though, you really do have to understand that digital doesn't always mean it's going to be great, but physical either. Rise, the game that came out on PS3, was a cluster of a mess. It sold poorly. It pretty much killed that franchise and studio, I do believe, or killed the franchise pretty fast. That being said, though, digital distribution like me, I got the Uncharted series or Uncharted 4 with Uncharted Lost Legacies or whatever. I bought that in PS4. It was fun, but didn't really finish that much. Now I have it both together. I got something good. 'Cause I know how good Uncharted is. And I crank up my 3070 on it, really shine it good. So that there, to me, it's a win-win for me. But see, once again, digital sales, or you don't really own the game. Apparently not physical either, because Call of Duty's kind of just made the physical disc useless. So you have to download it 100%. So you have 71 megabytes. You have to download 99%, or 98, or 99, or 98.5, 99.5, whatever you want to call it, 99201, whatever you want to call it, percent. And people say, "Oh Christ, it's just this." Who cares? The fact that you have to upload 99% of the stupid game to play it. All you have there is an unlock key to unlock the stupid game. Welcome to PCs, Xbox, PlayStation. Welcome to PC. And that's what it is. It's a glorified installation disc that allows you to install the game. So once you can't return it because the game has been used, means how you gonna return it if you have it physical. I can't return it now because I went over about 6 hours, like 7 hours. I went over 2 hours, like 7 hours and a half. But the game is fun. It does work. When it does work, it works really good. It's better than Call of Field and the Battlefield 2042 by far. Better than that crap. Way better than that. That being said, though, are we in the trend now where you're going to be getting a physical disc, a physical cartridge, or physical disc, and the game's going to be just in the download code? Like, there you go, download code. Like a lot of those games were on the Switch or whatever. Like, even the Switch games, you get Resident Evil Chronicles, and one game is on there, game you have to download. I mean, you have to have an SSD built in or a micro SD built in. If you don't, too bad, all you have. That right there is what's going on. And they're hooking us in with all this stuff. Now, granted, I have a 128 gigabyte one for my Switch. I haven't filled that much at all, really. I hardly play it. I need to start playing more of it anyway. But what I'm saying is this, though. What I'm saying is this. Digital distribution has been going on since 2015, probably before that. Now it's ramping up even more in 2022 because Activision has forced everybody who bought a physical disc to download 99% of the damn game to your hard drive or SSD, making the whole thing useless to have. You could have bought it on there. Well, you gotta download 100 megabytes. You only download 77 megabytes. You have 100 and something gigabytes to go. If you only have 200 gigabytes, it requires 150. It requires 149. You're gonna have a hard time because your updates are coming, and it's gonna be filling up real quick. So this is why I think these companies are making tons of money off the SSD program, especially the Xbox. And talking to the Xbox One S is not really being supported anymore. People run out there and bought a One S with expansion pack to get the 1 terabyte goodness I'm realizing now that a lot of the games are being held back because of the 1S or the S series, and that could be a problem for people who bought an S series because A, they couldn't afford an X, couldn't find one, or don't have room for one. So you have a glorified set-top box that lights up and plays some games, and that's it. So will Call of Duty be on there? Probably will be when Activision gets bought up by Microsoft 100%. But how about Battlefield? How about Star Wars games? How about other games that come on there? You know, it's easy to say, well, you don't understand, Christ, digital. Can you say digital is the right way? I think digital is the right way. But you have a GIMP system. The PS5 digital is not GIMP anyway other it doesn't have a Blu-ray 4K player. It still streams Blue 4K streaming. It can still stream 4K. That's built into it. But what the digital PS5 does not have is a Blu-ray player, 4K disc player. It has a Blu-ray 4K streaming type device. That's what it is. Okay? So it's still just as powerful as the Xbox X series. Not as powerful X series, but I mean this is powerful as a PS5 standard one. Sony don't gimp out going digital like this. Okay, they didn't gimp it out. They didn't gimp it to make it weak. They made it different, so you want to save $100 or so, you can do that. And put money down on that system if you just want a digital device. Now, same price, probably is same price, close to it. Is that bad? Not really. It's off the shelves right now. Now, I wouldn't mind having a digital PS5, even though I don't play much games on PS5 anymore. PlayStation 1, I wouldn't mind having one. Granted, I don't like digital consoles, but if PlayStation, Network has something like Steam or like Game Pass, will actually work real well. You can download games you want, pay a certain fee, play what you want. New titles, old titles, all of them. PS3, PS2, PS1, all of them. Even the new ones come out, maybe say a couple days later or a week later, whatever. Have fun, go nuts. But they don't do that. So that's why I'm not rushing on out there to go buy a PS5, because the games are coming on Steam anyway. There's no problem to me go rush out there and go buying a PS5 or an X series or a PC is beating both of them anyway. Processing and teraflops. My game rig is like, I think, almost a 20 teraflop rig. So I can do 8K 30, 4K 120, 4K 60, 2K 120. Mine does all this crap. No checkerboard rendering required. So, me personally, digital is fine and all, but it has to make sense to people. And this is where I think people are pissed off who bought a physical pass of Call of Duty just to buy the 71 megabyte key code, like swipe the keys that just lets you play the game. That's all it is, really. Buying digital didn't mean anything. You just wasted your cardboard time and disk space, and your drive up there. You could have a couple clicks like this, a couple clicks in a mouse, and been on your way to downloading the game. If you have a mouse for your Xbox or a PlayStation. But that's the biggest problem with, I think, with digital distribution is that people just don't understand why. Convenience. Everything we have for our lives is convenience. You can order a pizza while you're driving home in traffic and be there before the pizza guy shows up. You can call for somebody to come bring you food. I'm hungry, bring me food. You call somebody, you call a company in a restaurant, and have a Grubhub will bring you food. That's been going on a long time in Japan. But for us, it's some kind of new magical thing. And I think that's the biggest thing, because a lot of countries do that kind of stuff way before we did. Now we do a lot of smartphones and like that, but I think if you look at things brass tacks wise, okay, I'm in this video here soon. Thank you for watching it, though, by the way. If you give this brass tacks down to appeal here, give them this whole thing. My final thoughts. Give them this whole thing. The Cluster F of Battlefield 2042, Battlefield, with the issues with Call of Duty, problems with Halo, issues with the game disc that doesn't work, or it just requires you to download the game. People having trouble now with the with the physical game they bought, or digital game they bought on consoles now, especially on the S series, X series, saying that disc read error, even though they bought the game 100% digital. There's a problem with everything you buy. The problem is they've been doing this since 2015. You think by now they would have gotten better on it. Well, guys, Crisis 169. Once again, like, subscribe, notifications on. While you're down there, leave a comment below. If you're down there, like, subscribe, notifications, ring that bell full or halfway, so you know when the video comes live or got uploaded, so you can be able to first to watch it. Share my video with all your friends, everyone around. If you're in school, do your schoolwork first and share it later on. Once again, my gamertag Crisis 169 on Activision, but on Steam it's Crisis 1691. See you guys later. Holler you guys later. Peace out.